and we are now joined by indie royalty, a legend in the game, none other than Jamie T on Gonzo, everybody. Welcome, Jamie. It's been 6 years since Trick. Are you feeling good to be back? How do you feel when you're stepping out on stage at the moment?
A bit of the nerves, but yeah, it feels wicked, man. It feels really good to be back doing it. I've only done 2 shows so far, but hopefully, a lot more coming up.
Old Style Raiders is a new track off the new record, the one you're leading with at the moment. That's actually one of those tracks that you're dipping back into the archives to, isn't it? This one you just kind of happened to stumble across again.
I did. I'd been working for about a year on a lot of music, and I'd become a little bit disillusioned with it. And came home one evening, flipped through, and I just happened upon it. And had kind of no memory of recording it or anything, but I really liked it. So it was a good turning point in writing the record, really. And from then on, I felt I knew what I was doing with it.
Why did you necessarily need that hope at that period of time?
It just felt like me, that song. And a lot of the things I was writing didn't feel like myself, really.
And St. George's Wharf Tower, that's obviously quite a specific title. For people that might not know, like, where is that building? What is the significance of that to you?
It's a mansion block in Vauxhall, and it's just a vague song about someone my friend knew who lived in that tower, and my imagination got the better of me and made a song out of what I imagined it would be like to live, on the 38th floor of St. George's Wharf Tower.
And how far did your imagination run with it? How weird and wonderful did it get?
It's a little bit. It's the songs are always from the imagination, really, but it's based in truth. It just, songwriting is a bit like that. If an idea comes from somewhere, your mind gets carried away with it.
In terms of collaboration on the album, you're kind of alluding to working with a friend there. Was there any collaboration on the album? Was there anyone in particular that kind of spurred you on, maybe, or you've worked with on the record?
There were loads of people. I mean, Tom from the Audio Bullies, we did producing tracks together. Ollie Burden produced that track. Hugo White from the Maccabees produced a lot of the album as well, which was fantastic.
Nice.
So, yeah, a lot of help. Yanis from Foals was very helpful as a sounding board, and Carl Barrett was a great sounding board as well at the time.
Oh, my gosh. So we've got some real legends on here, or at least helping you out and guiding.
Yeah, no, it was great. Yeah, I had a lot of people who were getting very annoyed with the amount of songs I was sending them.
Of course, Panic Prevention, 15 years now, having a little moment, which is great. The debut album. Was that intentional? Was that because of the kind of 15-year landmark at all, and that's why you dipped back?
Yeah, that was certainly in my mind at some points because of it got so well received again. And obviously I've been rehearsing recently, so it's been in my mind a bit more. Are
you finding that the album is connecting with a new generation of listeners at all?
It went platinum, so it must be being received by someone. I'm not quite sure what demographic.
Yeah, but there's certainly people listening to it, which is good to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, November is going to be the tour if people want to get out and see Jamie T live.
Right.
And Jamie, just before you go, don't leave it this long again.
I promise I won't.
All right, nice one. Jamie T on Gonzo, people.